This is the one thing I'm seeing everywhere in this world these days. And it's literally gonna define your path in life. And that is your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-respect, how much you have of it. You know, this world doesn't want you to have self-esteem. It wants you to, buy their products, go to their institutions, not figure it out for yourself, be told what to do by professors and teachers and doctors and everyone else out there but yourself, right? And therefore, we don't ever cultivate a healthy amount of self-esteem in this world. And you know what it does? You know what you need to do? You need to start doing shit that fucking other people would admire. Be an example. Do hard shit. Every single day, do something hard, right? Commit to shit. Have the hard conversations. Do the life challenges. Uproot shit. Stop fucking listening to everyone else. Start doing what you want to do. Start taking the advice or the energy of the world and listening to it and interpreting it for yourself. And you know what's right. I guarantee you know what's right. Your spirit knows what's right. When you're dead and gone, all that's left is your spirit, and guarantee it'll either be locked up or set free. So that's how humans got to start living their lives. Don't lock yourself up. Don't get locked up. Don't get fooled. Don't get fucking taken. Don't get told what to do. I've had it plenty of times. Gotten got by a lot of fucking people out there, And they're the ones with the low self-esteem trying to bring others down because they don't have enough courage to say that they're wrong or that they're in fault, right? Their fucking ego gets in the way. So to make yourself high self-worth, highly self-respected individual, you got to start fucking not listening to your friends and your family and your culture and your societies and your schools and your doctors or whatever the fuck it is, right? And get out there and forge your own path. Start doing your own hard shit. Don't look back. What else is there to do? You know what I mean? We get only this much time on this earth. Literally like nothing. So why would you spend it doing day in, day out the same old shit and end up unhappy, right? I've gone through a lot of life challenges. I continue to go through life challenges. But in the end, I look at myself and say, you know what? I have a lot more respect than I used to. And each day it gets bigger and stronger and more protected because I know what the world's about, I know what people are about. People are weak, people are evil, people are destructive. People want to talk and exploit and bring other people down and control other people. And that's their product of their low self-esteem and self-worth and self-respect because they don't have enough. They need to feel better controlling other people, right? Or doing whatever the fuck they want to do to other people. Taking from others to get theirs. Not admitting their faults. Coming to terms with all their bullshit. Battling their demons. Getting through their demons. Personal demons. Whatever it is. What have you. Everyone's got them. Guarantee you that. And that's the way. That's the path, man. That's the path you got to take to get through all this shit. You know what I mean? It's not an easy path. You think this is easy doing this shit every single day? No, everyone's struggling. Everyone fucking is tired and shit like that. But you gotta come to terms with what you are capable of and the value you can bring to the world. And that's gonna be a hard path, A lot of people have a lot of good qualities to bring to the world, but they don't cultivate that and they don't spread it. They don't plant seeds, right? They don't write enough books. They don't talk to people enough. They don't coach, whatever it is. I know super successful people that have low self-worth because they're still stuck in those same neural pathways that are fucking forged super strong, you know. Doesn't matter how much money you have, you could still be, you know, an addict, or you still be low self-worth, or weak, or fat, or over, you know, a million things. You could still have debt, you could still have, you know, mistakes that you haven't cleared up and shit like that. Come on, man. There's so much shit out here, and once you start doing these hard things, like coming to terms with who you really are, which is usually fucked up because guaranteed no one's perfect. So we're all fucked up to some degree, right? Coming to terms with that and knowing that you can have a better life because of it. Your desire to be liked is more powerful than your desire to have a better life. And that's what it boils down to. Your desire to have others like you, to have friends, to have groups that you connect with and you socialize in is more powerful. You put it on a higher level than your desire for a fucking better life. And I guarantee you that's wrong. That's why most people are struggling. And that's a fact. And those people with high self-esteem, they don't mingle, they don't socialize with low self-esteem people. You know that? That's why that separates, you know, the boys from the men, the women from the girls. Shit like that, right? The people that out there changing the world. You know, doing hard shit, fucking pushing, striving, leading, creating, solving, expanding, not contracting. A lot of people out here contracting, and then they come into their bodies and they wonder why they're fucking hurt and they're fucking broken. And then they have to use vices in here, in here, in here, whatever those vices are, to feel better about themselves, to distract themselves, because in here is too fucking hurt, you know? There's a lot of hurt in here. And I used to be that guy. A lot of hurt in my fucking body. A lot of hurt, you know? A lot of pain. A lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, a lot of shame, a lot of fucking guilt, trauma, built up fucking bullshit, demons, addictions, you name it. Smoking weed, snorting cocaine. Fucking, thank God I never did the pills. But the list can go on, you know? You know, that's the fucking, the way out, you know? If you get through all that, it's a hurdle. And most people can't get through that. And you know, that takes a lot of balls and courage to fucking come through and say, you know, I was this person, but I'm not gonna be this person anymore. You know, I'm doing everything I can not to fucking, you know, go back to the old patterns and hang out with old groups and socialize and drink and fucking party and fucking, you name it, right? Did it all, man. Seen it all, did it all. I guarantee you this, it ain't fucking worth it. It's the wrong path to take. So you can get back on that right path. You can get back on that right fucking leading, one track, mindseted, focused, laser beam focused track to the fucking top, you know? It starts up here. It starts with your balls, you know? You got balls of fucking steel out here. Otherwise, other people bring you down and they'll say like, oh, you're not, what are you doing? Yeah, well, I'm doing me. And me's more important than the group. You know? That's what people need to get. You gotta fucking build that shit up, man. Snowball it, right? Set that snowball in motion, man. It'll get bigger. Just don't let it fucking get off track. You know? You can always go back to your evil ways, right? Guarantee you that. And you know what? It's the desire to be liked. It's the desire to fit in. It's the desire to be with the cool kids. I guarantee you that. Because it feels good, you know? It feels good to have people say, hey, you're fun. You're a lot of fun. It's okay. It's okay to do this once in a while. It's okay, you know? You fit in here, you know? You're welcome here. You're like a friend. You're like a brother. Whatever they fucking want to tell you. It's all fucking smoke and mirrors. It's all a facade. It's all a fucking clown show. If you don't do this, then you're outcasted from society, right? Most big fucking dreamers and visionaries are outcasts. There's always people trying to pull them down, you know? The crabs in the barrel, in the bucket, pulling each other back. You know, you get to the top, they pull you back. You can't be different. You can't be better than us. You're not better than us. You're the same. You know, just because you think you're better than us doesn't make you better than us, right? Until you break out of that shit. Until you stop listening to the noise, the people, the fucking lip service that people want to give you and tell you what you think you are, right? Trust me, I did it for years. I was the cool guy. I fit in because I had the drugs. I fit in because I was the party guy. You know? Whatever it was, the money, the fucking girls, you know? Doesn't matter. It's all the fucking same, man. It all boils down to what you fucking perceive yourself as. And if you can come to terms with what you need to do to have a better life and stop desiring the praise of other people. You don't need it. You don't fucking need it. Praise yourself, man. Climb that mountain yourself, you know? And in the end, people will look down and say, shit, you fucking, man, I'm impressed, you know? And they'll never, you know what? Why would you need praise from the fucking 99% if you're trying to be in the 1%? You're only gonna get that 1% praise, you know? From that 1%. Or whatever it is. You don't, there's no 99. Out of 100 people I know, maybe one person, maybe two, have ever told me that, you know, they respect me, you know, you're doing good for yourself. You've come a long way. And it feels good, you know, but in the end, I don't need it because I know I've come a long way. And I know I've fucking transformed and will continue to transform. So that's my message for today. You can do the same. It's gonna take a lot of work on your part, but I guarantee you can do it. If you have to set yourself free, if you have to isolate yourself, then do it. It's important. And don't go searching for likes, validation, fucking comments, fucking this, fucking that, looks. Get your clothes on, ladies. Stop taking your goddamn clothes off in front of the goddamn camera. Get out there and live like a human, you know? You don't need to expose your body. You don't need to, you know, have other men fill up your fucking, your self-worth, give you dopamine and validation. It's empty. You know, that shit is empty. Shit won't get you anywhere. It'll keep you in the same mindset, the same railroad tracks to personal misery. I guarantee you that. Just because you have 1,000 likes or 1,000,000 fucking likes doesn't define you, doesn't fucking fill up your emotional bank account. That's all fake. Doing hard shit to set yourself apart, never looking back, and never taking the fucking advice of the 99%ers is gonna level you up in life. Guarantee you that. It ain't gonna be easy, but it's gonna be worth it 1,000,000 times. 1,000,000 times over. And I guarantee you'll wish that you could have told your 20-year-old self that when you get a little older, you know? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know, you young kids out there, whoever it is, even if you're old, doesn't matter. You can still put yourself on a higher pedestal than society puts you as. Because guarantees society wants you down in the bottom of the barrel. Even if they don't admit it, it's unconscious, right? And unconsciously you do that. You listen to them unconsciously. Because that's the society we live in these days. Follow your family's culture, your traditions, what your mother, your father, you know, friends, schools, teachers, programming, brainwashing, media, social media, likes, followers, comments, little heart emojis, whatever it is, right? It's what you need these days, and I see it a lot in these younger kids. It's a one-way ticket to personal misery, I guarantee you that. Set yourself apart, start doing shit, start working on yourself, never look back. Guarantee you'll be a lot more happier. That's the definition of happiness, guarantee you that. Self-esteem. If you always have high self-esteem, you can do shit that impresses yourself, that other people aren't doing. You know, I'm out here, I'm all alone out here sometimes doing this shit, you know, like working out in the park, on July 4th when everyone else is partying and drinking and chilling or whatever it is, right? I'm still fucking doing it. I look around and say, damn, I'm out here alone. Oh well, their loss, right? My win. You know what I mean? Don't ever fucking sell yourself short on what you're capable of. I guarantee you that. My main message for today. You're a lot more stronger than you think. Stay strong, stay motivated, stay on the path. Stop listening to all the fucking noise. It's all noise. I guarantee you that. Except what's in here, and what's out here. That's my message for today. Hope you're all well. Catch you on the next. Raise your vibration.